the channel. I'm Norm.
I'm Kathy.
And this is Life with a Fast Wife. And this past week, one of our YouTube mentors and a guy that we like to follow, Phil Guyman, the Cookie Man, did a public service announcement about all of the new people that have gotten on road bikes during the time of coronavirus. And we think that's a great thing. And we see the same thing, the exact same thing in our little neighborhood and with mountain bikes. We've heard from all of our friends that run shops and work in bike shops. They're completely sold out of mountain bikes. And it's a great thing for the sport. It's really great that people are getting out there and doing exercise and getting out in the hills and just having a great time.
So this is a message for those experienced riders. Okay, we've got a lot of new people on the trails, a lot of hikers too, and families. And you know what? Everybody's just out trying to have fun, trying to get some exercise in. So be patient with the new riders and the hikers. Make sure you are using your bell, calling out if you want to pass. And I know a lot of us have been saying the same thing, that we were here first, we've been riding these trails for years, and why are they so crowded now? But we got to just be chill about this. And I know some of you want to get that KOM or beat your Strava time, but Saturdays, Sundays, when the trails are packed, not the time to do it. Go 6 a.m. on a weekday or something if that's what you're trying to do.
I know some of us go out there and we love just being alone in nature. Well, these are crowded areas. Go and enjoy the nature, but also enjoy the beauty of just there's other people that are also enjoying being out in the fresh air. That's what we need to focus on. There'll be times for us to be out in, Sedona or Moab, all by ourselves, not seeing anybody else. Unfortunately, places like Santiago Oaks or, Laguna Beach or Aliso Woods, we're gonna see a couple people, especially at 11 o'clock on a Saturday morning.
And if somebody has a problem on the trail, a mechanical or something, make sure you slow down, ask if they need help, because it's not like on the road where somebody could call somebody and get picked up. Sometimes you're out 5 miles into a trail, you have a mechanical, you're stuck.
If you come across somebody, that's relatively new, struggling with a problem, stop and help, okay? They don't have probably the skill set that will allow them to get the bike back running. But you, as an experienced mountain biker, you've seen it before, okay? You've fixed the chains, you've helped plug a tire. Help out, because then they're gonna pay it forward. They're gonna be more excited about coming out and being part of this great sport that we have. And they're gonna learn how to do these skills, and then they're gonna pass it on.
And if you're a new rider, and even a reminder for some of you experienced riders, there is trail etiquette rules that you need to know. Number one is if you are going downhill and a rider is coming up the hill, you need to yield to the person going uphill. So that means if you're on a single track going downhill, you need to pull over and make room for the person that is riding uphill, because they're doing the work.
Another thing is, if you cannot make it up the hill, if you have to get off your bike, or if you have a mechanical, either way, pull the bike over to the side of the trail. It's especially important when going around corners. It's really important that you be safe for yourself and for the other riders.
Yeah, that's a good one. And also, if you're going to overtake, so if you need to pass a slower rider, make sure to call it out on your left or on your right if they're over on the left side for some reason. Just make sure you let them know. Use your bell, and if you're coming down a trail and you're approaching some hikers, use your bell as well. They know what that means for the most part.
It's about being safe, okay? We don't need trips to the emergency room during the time of coronavirus, okay? Be patient.
And the third thing is about horses. So we do share these trails with horses, especially in Orange County. And you do need to yield to horses. So that means if you're approaching a horse and they're coming the opposite way, just stop and pull over to the side of the trail so they can safely pass. If you're coming up on a horse because you're going to overtake the horse because they're going faster, make sure you call out to the rider on the horse ahead.
And if you ride through horse poop, you are responsible for washing your own bike. Don't expect anybody else to wash your bike.
Uh-oh. I may have ridden the horse poop today.
I already rinsed off your bike.
Thank you, honey.
Life with a fast wife.
That's all. Enjoy the trails.
See you out there.